Okay. Sorry, Sen.
So RJ, Mr. Nieto, you shared this.
No.
In your own page. You shared this in your own page.
I was tagged in my page and it automatically appeared.
So you didn't share.
But I was not the person who wrote what the caption. All that, wait, Franco. All that I did there was to post with him in the photo. So I think I cannot be held accountable for what's written.
It appears on your page, though.
Yes, it does. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now that it's appearing on your page, you can take it down if you wish.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I'm not saying you should take it down, no, but
well,
I'm just saying you can.
Yeah, I can if I want to.
And it's also on the Thingking Pinoy.
Yes. The thing is, that picture was shared two times. The first was when Mike shared it, and there was the accompanying caption that, you know, ocular. But that's Mike's problem, not mine. Now, for the Thingking Pinoy Facebook page, I also posted that picture. 1 second. And I'll just get the accompanying caption.
Madam Chair, with the permission of Senator Pangilinan.
Yes, I'm just wrapping it up.
And the only account...
I have to leave because for the... Madam Chair, we just ask to be excused for 10 minutes. We'll just vote at this commission appointments. And I'll be right back. I speak for myself only, Madam Chair.
Is your vote important, Senator?
This is on the confirmation of Secretary Simato, Your Honor.
Go.
Well, I have to go also in a while.
Okay, Senator Cynthia would like to ask one question. I think, ma'am, he won't yield. He'd like to...
No, I can yield, but he hasn't completed his answer.
Your answer.
Yeah.
Just to complete his answer, then I will yield.
On October 3rd, 10:01 a.m. Yeah, when is October 3rd? I think my phone is still using New York time. So anyway, wait, don't coach me. All right. I posted the picture, and the accompanying caption is, "When you see it." It shows a picture of me in front of Senator De Lima's office. Oh, there. So I don't have to describe it anymore. All right, the next post will be, oh yeah, and that's it. Now, if I think that I am entitled to free speech and I am allowed to express my political ideas, and if anybody thinks that there's something objectionable about that, I think they could just write a complaint, send it to me, and we'll talk about it. Otherwise, I think I am entitled to be free from prior constraint.
Well, actually, that's precisely the point that I raised earlier, and this is my last point, and I have no follow-up questions. Being now a consultant in a sensitive position in government, heading its strategic communications for migrant workers, you are now bound by the code of conduct,
Yes.
and you may have to rethink. You have to choose. We're not saying if you want to do this, then you have to make a decision. Diba? If you want to continue doing this and be a blogger, my view is precisely you have to decide. Do I want to be a consultant or do I want to just be a blogger? You don't have to answer that, Mr. Nieto. I'm just saying that acts such as this from a government consultant holding a sensitive position would be at the minimum unacceptable.
Sorry, it's not about you, sir. I just heard a very funny comment from Senator Villar. But with all due respect, Mr. Senator, that which is not prohibited is allowed. So if the good senator can find a law that I broke or I violated by doing those two things, being someone in OMWA and then doing those things in the pictures, then again, just like what I said, please send a complaint, let's talk about it. If it's wrong, I'll stop doing it. Now, if I were just given a choice, I don't want to work in DFA. Parang alila lang kami dun and I only get 12,000. It's not even enough to pay for taxi. It's just that DFA needs me more than I need them, and I want to help the government succeed. Hindi po ako nagyayabang. I'm just helping them. Because when I have 700,000 followers and I have And my engagement is equal to about Inquirer plus Rappler on my engagement on Facebook. And I basically want to lend my platform so that we can reach out easier to OFWs. So, basically po, pittance lang yung 12K. But if you somehow think, or anybody here can prove, na I'm breaking laws by doing those two things, then let's talk about it. And if it's necessary, I'll resign. Yun lang po.
Well, when you are part of the government bureaucracy in a department in the executive, one is political neutrality. The code of conduct requires that. And you must observe standards of personal conduct in the discharge and execution of your duty. So these are some of the provisions that you may have to, visit and then be guided by.
Noted.
Mr. Chairman,
Madam Chair.
I think, Mr. Chairman, it will be very difficult for Mr. Nieto to rethink his position because then he would be called Rethinking Pinoy and not Thinking Pinoy.
That was
Madam Chair.
Okay, let's
Madam
give a
Chair.
chance to Senator Villar. I would like to ask just one question because she needs to go directly to the Committee on Appointments.
I am a victim of fake news, but I never ask my people to practice fake news, except what happened to the 7 senators becoming victim of Silent No More PH. I just want to ask our chairman if we cannot force the people behind Silent PH No More to come here to explain to us why they did that. So I hope the chairman in our next hearing will not allow them not to come here. It is I think, the only thing you can do for us so we will feel better. That they come here and face us and explain to us why they did that. Yun lang ang aking manifestation.
Actually, Senator Villar, when I received information about the possible administrator Silent No More, that was around evening of Thursday, and we tried to get in touch with him.
Not only him, but the people behind that Silent PH
Yes,
No More. We
some of
gave a
them are
list
here.
to you.
Some
Sino
of them
ba
are
yun?
here. Or
Meron ba
affiliated.
dito? I didn't see them.
But the list I received from you yesterday, but I would like to assure you
The
that
next-
if they do not show up in the, well, we are now sending them a subpoena
Yeah.
to appear because we sent them an invitation already and they did not come. So definitely, we need to hear from him. First of all, may
Not only him, but the people behind that Silent PH No More. We just want an explanation why they did that.
Okay.
Thank
Kasi
you.
may pagkaduwag rin ang hindi nagpapakita, pero tira ng tira. Kahit na anong side ka. Pero ma'am, sino ba yung mga pangalan na yon? Can it be stated for the record, the ones that are behind?
I will give it to you. Okay?
Okay.
Or you want me to state for the record?
Yes, ma'am. Just so for the record.
This is a research and it was given to me, but I don't want, I did not do this. It was given to me. It's, of course, the operator is, what's the name? Coco Dayaw. Kokoy Dayaw. Melissa Limcauco, Edwin Lasherda, Abigail Balte, and Leia Navarro.
The two of them are here. The Secretary
Madam Chair, I'm
Lacerda.
here. I think the basis of your research, if it can be called research, is a low level
I did not, I
Madam,
did not ask for this. It
Yes.
was mailed to me.
Since my name
So
is...
I never interfere with these bloggers because I'm not into it. So it was sent to me. And if you can explain that you're not the people behind it, then you explain to us.
I think, Madam Chair, I think the more prudent thing to do is that particular...
She's asking for the names. I don't want to give the names.
That's why I'm
so.
addressing Madam Chair. Madam Chair, I think that thing was floated in the social media. And I think there's someone there who identified us as the owners of Silent No More. I think prudence would dictate that the person who floated that, our names, should also be invited. Because obviously, I
Who
think
floated your name?
that research, there's a name there. It's on social media. There's a Mark Lopez or someone. I didn't even see that.
Mike Lopez.
But you can see that Mark Lopez. So, is there a Mark Lopez here?
No, Mike Lopez is here, seated. Oh,
It's Mark Lopez.
Mark po yung sinabi.
so is it you, Mr. Lopez? Oh yes, please come
So
out.
let him
We have to administer his oath.
take the stand. He has the burden to prove his allegations. He just cannot just mouth off some names without basis.
You're denying that you're part of silent PH, silent no more PH.
How